Good morning, everyone. This is daily trading analysis with the market forecast for today, 12th October of 2022. Well, after yesterday's choppy day, in which we had basically a flash into the open, after a big rip to a critical level, 11,000, and then late spike to the downside to basically finish the day flat. Now we have some overnight longs until we can see in this candle. Let's focus on the 1 minute until UK Bank of England, again UK 100 is putting pressure on this critical level that if it fails, as we've been saying yesterday, if this level of support fails, we can see a big flash in the overall markets, including US markets. So we have to pay a lot of attention to this level. Apart from that, VIX is up, approaching that 35 level. I think we need some kind of capitulation as we had in the past in 2020 pandemic crisis. Look at this. We peaked at 85 VIX level. And right now, I've been missing a lot of fear in the market. We have been selling off, but we've been not seeing a lot of spikes in the VIX. At least not for 25 level. I expect 40, 45 plus VIX level when we see a big real capitulation on the markets. Regarding energy, crude oil, well, we saw OPEC Plus cutting production oil, so those news put a lot of pressure on the supply, so price went up, basically, price on demand. Crude oil broke the descending pattern, descending resistance, and now is pulling back. Will it maintain this level? Will it hold support at the 90? I think so. I think we can see that happening. And also going higher, perhaps 95 plus or even 96 until we can see a supply zone, resistance zone at this level. Both crude oil and net gas, I'm quite bullish on them on the upcoming months, November and December, due to Europe having a energetic crisis on Europe, and winter is coming. So be careful on that, because even though we've seen weakness on net gas and crude oil, we saw a lot of pullback until below 80 level. Both OPEC Plus with the cut on production and net gas fundamental catalyst that in the winter, I think we are going to see higher prices due to demand from the Eurozone. Also, technicals support this level. So we've seen a lot of support at this level, both for the 200 moving average SMA and also this ascending support. So let's see. Yields, corporate yields, now they pull back from the highs. So these high yield corporate bonds ETF don't want high yields, don't want these interest rate hikes. And we've seen that rejection of previous support in this candle. And today we are again seeing a little bit of weakness. We are in the green, but let's wait to the open, because I think we can see again a big pullback. We have to hold this 70 low for the markets to stay as they are. And if not, the same as some of the correlations like FTSE UK 100 and also the dollar, inverse correlation. Dollar is holding quite well. It's not the same as we had in the late September and in the 115 level, but for sure dollar is still strong. And this can affect earnings starting Friday with banks and next week and the coming weeks for earnings. Strong dollar is quite bad for companies that trade and have products overseas in Europe and the rest of the world. So be careful with this and the combination of a strong dollar with earnings, because the outlook can be quite bad. US 10-year and 2-year are almost flat. They are waiting at these levels for CPI data, basically. Yields, 10-year and 2 years are waiting for information. Same as the market, but the markets are, at least Nasdaq is quite more volatile. So let's go to stocks. Apple still consolidating. Let's put the daily. Apple is consolidating in this support over 138. Microsoft, weakness all over the place. We have this really interesting, let's put the weekly, ascending support from previous levels. This big ascending support on Microsoft in conjunction with the 225 level could be quite good for opportunities, or at least to see some kind of support for Microsoft. I think Microsoft is on the weaker side compared to the other FANG stocks. Amazon is holding quite well this 110. Next, we had 100 at very psychological and technical level. We will see if we keep pulling back. Tesla, with the Twitter issue and acquisition, a lot of people think that Elon Musk needs to sell a lot of Tesla still, even though he promised that he had already confirmed some loans and some money from banks. I think people still think that Elon Musk is going to sell a lot of Tesla stock. So be careful. We need this 200 level to hold. A lot of these stocks are in the critical level. Google, big gap, still playing from February 21. And Nvidia and Meta still holding. We are more or less, as we can see here, the big stocks, big tech guys are more or less holding in the green. We are waiting. Energy overall is also green. And corporate yields are green, but also the yields. So it's quite a tricky spot today. I don't see a lot of correlations for the Nasdaq. I think apart from the volatility, what we need is information, and today PPI data is going to be quite interesting to know, at least if we are going to see maybe higher CPI on Thursday. It depends on the reading for the PPI. PPI is quite interesting to know. I think maybe it's already out. Yeah, I think so. I think PPI it's out more higher than expected. PPI 0.4 month over month and core PPI 0.3 month over month. So basically that's why we pull back this. And also for the day, we are quite doomed, I think. So the technicals, I think we are going to see this break. We're going to see a big move to the downside. I'm quite bearish after this PPI reading. Increasing inflation from the producer side. I expect new lows on the day. So we will see. We will see. Anything can happen. So 30 minutes to the open. We are again into the 10,890 level, last week low. We are again battling in the prior lows. Settlement is down here. What I look for is break these levels and coming to the prior low, yesterday's low, 10,770, more or less. But I expect new lows for the day. unfortunately. So we will see in 30 minutes into the open. As always, thank you for your time. If you have any questions, you can comment down below and I will try to respond to all of you. If you found this video useful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe to receive notifications when I upload new videos. Remember that I upload new videos every single day for market forecast, market updates, and market recap. I appreciate your time and see you in a couple of hours with a market update. Remember, discipline and risk management are key for success. So, very important. Stay safe, everyone.